Nice.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'll explain this a little bit to Magda because she was having some questions about the open prep class. So in CrossFit, there's the CrossFit Open, which is an opportunity for all CrossFitters to compete in an online competition. So usually it's 5 weeks long, so 5 different workouts each week. And it's fun because usually we do like a big thing at the gym every Friday night. People come in, they throw down, they work out. They usually get like their first pull up or their first muscle up, or maybe we get double unders. Like it's just like, it's super exciting because you just push yourself a little bit harder. You have somebody judging you. They usually like do it with, a few heats. So a few people are like going at the same time. Anyway, so it's something that comes up every single year. So we decided to do some specialty classes, and the open prep class is still always like a workout. So you're still going to get sweaty. It's just like some more movements that you might see happen in the CrossFit Open. So usually there's always like some Olympic lifting, some skipping, some pull-ups, things like that. So what I've been doing is like coming up with different programming and also pulling up old CrossFit Open workouts and modifying them based on equipment that people have at home. So the thing that's different this year is that they're making the open very accessible. You only need 5 pieces of equipment to do the open. You need a skipping rope, a box, a barbell with some weights, dumbbells, and a spot to do pull-ups. Where usually it's like, it could be anything and everything. They're really trying to make it more accessible. And then there's also a no equipment option this year as well too. So anyway, so that's kind of like just changing it up a bit. So let's, I'm sitting in like a weird angle. I'm sitting on a yoga block because I'm in the tiny chairs, but it's better. I'll sit for a bit. Okay. All right, so let me get to today's workout. Okay, so what we're doing first is we're gonna practice double unders a bit, so skipping, and we're gonna practice some handstand push-ups. That doesn't mean you're actually doing handstand push-ups. Maybe you're kicking up on the wall. Maybe you're practicing holding a pike position. Maybe we're just practicing some hand positioning as well too, or just generally talking about handstand push-ups a little bit. So that's the first part of today. We'll warm up a bit as well. And then the workout itself, short time cap to do all of these movements. So this is a variation of an old CrossFit Open workout where you can see the hardest movement is the last movement. So 50 handstand push-ups. So sometimes the determining factor with these workouts, they don't necessarily expect you to do all 50 of those handstand push-ups, but they're trying to see who can actually complete the most at the end, right? So there's a difference between coming in first place and second place if I do 5 handstand push-ups in that 13-minute time cap and you only get to 1, right? So there's a good chance we won't get to obviously do 50 handstand push-ups, but if you get to that portion, maybe you're practicing regular push-ups, hand release push-ups, pike push-ups. You could even just kick up on the wall and hold a handstand position as well too. Anything to just get you comfortable being upside down or making those shoulders a little bit stronger. First movement, we're doing 50 snatches. Lauren has a barbell. Magda has a barbell. Emmy has a barbell. That's great. If you have the space to skip, we'll do that. If you don't have a skipping rope and you don't have the space to skip, we're going to practice double under still, and we're going to do penguin taps. I'll show you what those are after. And then we're going to go into step ups. So I purposely kept the step ups just body weight. If you wanted to push yourself a little bit more, you could make it box jumps, but I'd rather keep everything like super light and something that you can just sort of fly through versus doing like weighted step ups and you won't even have a chance to get down to the handstand push ups. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yep. So that 13-minute time cap, the timer will go off or I can call out 13 minutes, but if you want to finish it, that's totally cool with me because we have lots of time. So if you get to like 25 push-ups and you want to go for it, that's great. So it's good to just know where you're at that 13-minute mark. Maybe you're like, okay, I could have pushed faster here or taken less breaks, blah, 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 blah. So just a little bit of strategy, but I'm totally fine for you guys to finish the workout if you want to. So with that being said, why don't we start warming up? So I'll get you guys standing up and why don't we go for 20 high knees? I feel like I should do this with you guys, but I'm just like really comfortable sitting here. So
the worst excuse.
It is the worst excuse. I already worked out today. You know what I did today? I did a 20-minute AMRAP.
Oh, that's good.
5 deadlifts, 5 hang power cleans, 5 front squats, 5 push press, 5 back squats for 20 minutes. So
that sounds good, actually.
I am toast. Just toast. Like, I don't think I've done just a straight barbell workout in a really long time. So
yeah, before this, I was doing like super light back squats and it felt so strange.
Yeah.
Just haven't done them in so long.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, let's go standing up. Let's go for 20 high knees. So on the spot, get those knees up nice and high. 20 times. Nice. When you're done, we're going to go into some lunges. I'll get you to do 10 lunges, reverse stepping lunges, 5 per side, 10 total. I'm standing up now. Here you go. Really hard, you know, just like sitting. I don't even know what I'm saying. Getting food, my dinner delivered to me. My life is so tough.
What food did you order?
Oh no, Guillaume just delivered me dinner to the basement. That's the best part about Zoom is I just get dinner brought down to me. It's hard, right? Because I do like 4 classes back to back to back. So I'm like, I gotta eat. I don't want to eat dinner until 8 p.m. Okay, so grabbing the front of your toes, let's go down into the bottom of our squat. And then I'm gonna get you to rotate up towards the sky, changing arms each time. So 5 per side, 10 total. Yeah, Emmy, you should do that workout. I used 55 pounds because I wasn't mentally prepared to jump up to 85 pounds.
85, yeah.
And I did like 16, almost 17 rounds.
Oh, that's a lot.
So see if you can.
It sounds like a good one.
Yeah. Okay, so let's lay down on the more like in a child's pose position. Let me move this down a little bit. So knees spread out and your chest is coming down onto the floor. I'm gonna get you to rotate one hand up, give me a little thumbs up, and you're gonna go for 10 arm lifts on one side, then 10 arm lifts on the other side. So just small lifts. You can rest your forehead down on the floor. So 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. When you're done, you're gonna lay flat on your stomach. And the tops of your hands, so not the palms of your hands, the tops of your hands are gonna be down on the floor. From here, you're just lifting those arms up, like little pulses. You're gonna go for 20 reps here. So tops of the hands on the floor, lifting up 20 times. Nice. When you're finished, we're going to go into 10 Superman extensions. So arms up over your head, feet are together. You're lifting your chest and legs up off the floor, coming back down. Legs and chest, coming back down 10 times. I guess I should make some space in my wall area here. Move my 60-pound dumbbell that doesn't do anything. Move it from one spot to the other spot.
Could do like farmer walks with that around your basement.
Yeah. Okay, so if you have a spot up against the wall, we're gonna go down into a wall sit. So back flat up against the wall. I'm gonna hang out here for 30 seconds. I'll count it out for us. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Don't worry, I got a timer on my watch. Forget about your legs. Just try and breathe. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and off you get. Okay, let's grab our barbells. Oh, I guess I should take this off. So with our barbells, let's just have our hands outside of our hips, and we're gonna go for 5 deadlifts. So keeping that bar nice and close to your body, 5 deadlifts. You can keep your legs a little bit more stiff if you wanna get a stretch in the back of your legs. When you're finished those 5 deadlifts, bring the bar up onto your shoulders, and you're gonna go for 5 strict press. So chin tucks back, pressing overhead. Make sure your ribs are down, they're not flared out. You're going for 5 strict press. When you're finished that last one, bring that bar down on your back. Then you're gonna go into 5 good morning. So that's just unlocking those knees, sending that chest forward. Bum is going back towards the wall behind you. Nice stretch in the back of your legs. 5 good mornings. From there, you're gonna do some elbow rotation. So holding onto the bar as best as you can, both elbows at the same time, if possible. if not one at a time. You can like loosen your grip a bit to try and get that elbow up a little bit higher. They might not go very far. It depends on how much flexibility you have in your triceps, your lats, your upper back, all that stuff. So 2 arms, both at the same time, or 1 arm at a time. You're gonna go for 10 if you're doing 2 arms at the same time, or 10 per side if you're doing 1 arm at a time. Need a hair elastic. When you're done, leave that bar on your back. Step out to your squat stance. We're gonna go for 5 back squats. It's nice and slow. When you're done, you can set that bar back down.
Mama,
Hey, who's that?
Say hi.
where is the Saki that you saw?
By the front. At the front of that. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. You missed, like, Finley was down here before and he was like, give
Oh.
me my vitamin. And he was like just having a blast. So anyways. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the snatch now that we have our barbells out. So for this workout, it's meant to be coming to the floor every single time. But if you're working on snatches still, or Lauren, like your back was still bothering you a little bit, you can come from that hang position every single time. Okay, so 2 options. Doesn't matter to me, you're doing a lot of snatches, so I'd rather see them looking good than falling apart. So, snatch grip. I'm gonna come closer. So, arms are nice and wide. I'm using hook grip, so thumbs are wrapped around the bar, fingers are over top. Looks like that. So I have a good grip on the bar. If you're not used to it, you can practice. If I lift my legs up, you can see that bar sort of sitting in my hip crease, right? So that's how wide my arms are. They're nice and straight. So from here, if you're going into that hang position, you're unlocking your knees, bringing that bar down to the top of your knees. We're not going below our knees, top of our knees. From here, big jump and shrug, and you're landing with that barbell over top of your head, standing up nice and tall. Sorry, my camera's cutting me off a bit. I'm gonna show you from the side too. 1 second, put this down here. Okay, so from the side, now it's too high. I need somebody to like follow me around. Okay, there we go. All right, so from the side, same thing. So that barbell's starting in my hip crease. You're unlocking those knees. Same thing as your good morning, right? You're sending those hips back. They're not going down towards the floor. See the difference? Back towards the wall behind me, down towards the floor. So you want your hamstrings engaged, your lats are engaged, you're pulling that bar in nice and close. Then you're coming down to the top of your knee. From here, big jump and shrug, landing that bar over your head. You can see I'm in like a quarter squat, and then I'm gonna stand up nice and tall. Okay, you're coming from the floor every single time. Bar comes to mid shin. You're pushing those knees back. Once you get to the top of your knees, that's where you explode, landing with that bar over top of your head. Okay, so we're doing 50 snatches. That's tough on those little shoulders, so keep it light. Empty barbell is totally fine. If that's too much, we'll switch it to dumbbell snatches. We'll do 25 per side, okay? So lots of different options. If you're adding weight, Amy, what do you have? 65? Keep it at 65.
Okay.
Do lightest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 65. Yeah, keep it at 65.
I can also add, I can make it like 6 or 70 or 75.
You got some little 2.5s?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you just get those?
Yeah.
Nice. It's totally up to you. Either or is fine. Yeah.
See how it goes. We'll see what happens when we get there.
So that is the snatch, okay? So we will practice that after, but let's practice our double unders first. So everybody standing up. We're gonna do some double under drills.
Do we have to have a rope?
No, you don't actually, not right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna do some tall jumps. So we're gonna go for 10 tall jumps. So let's pretend like you're skipping right now. You're pretty low towards the floor. You're kind of hopping up and down, right? We're gonna go for taller, slower jumps. So they look more like this, right? And each time you land on the floor, I want you to rebound right back up. So 10 tall, slow jumps. Even think about pointing your toes at the bottom, okay? So with double unders, you gotta jump a little higher. So that's why we practice those tall jumps. Second one we're gonna do is some penguin taps. So we're gonna go for 30 penguin taps. If you wanna do like 10 to 15 at a time, that's fine. So penguin tap, when you're jumping in the air, you're tapping your hips twice to get that double under wrist action practice without even having a rope, okay? So you're jumping, tapping. Okay, so give it a try. That's why you gotta jump a little higher to get those double taps in. Jump with your feet together. Nice. So go for 30 of those. So if you have a skipping rope and you're practicing double unders, you can also, you don't, like I said, this is just another drill you can try at home. You hold both ends of the rope in one hand and you practice that. Oh man, I might not be able to do it this one. I need a faster rope. This one's all sliced up though. Skipping in the basement. Okay, so you would practice that double under motion, but just with one side, right? So here, oh man, I'm gonna hit the ceiling. Okay, I can't do that. I cannot do that. But you get used to, are you back downstairs, Finley? You get used to that wrist action with one hand at a time. That's something you can do at another time. Yeah, come on down. Come on down. Okay, so Magda, do you have a skipping rope at all? No? Okay. No worries. So Lauren and Emmy, I'm gonna get you guys practice a few double unders now. If you're still Lauren, do you have double unders?
Yeah, I did get them and I was able to do a whole bunch in a row, but since then I'm still trying to get it again.
Okay, so what I'd like you to try and do is just to practice a little bit, I'll get you to do single, single, double. Single, single, double. So when you finish that double under, you gotta keep jumping to go back into that single skip. So don't dead stop in your last jump. Try and get back into that rhythm again. So single, single, double, fast wrist. Single, single, double, okay? So try and maybe do about 20 of those Emmy just practiced a few set of double unders. Hello. Hi.
He's so cute.
Are you sneaking up on me? Hey, my little koala. Aw.
Who does like that?
Who? Well, that's Lauren, Emmy, and Magda.
Who does color on there?
Who colored on what?
On there.
Oh, that just says like air conditioning.
One color on
Okay. Magda, if you want to practice some more of those penguin taps, you can while they're just practicing a few of those, if you'd like. Hi, you're back.
Mama, sit down.
But I gotta show people how to do a handstand. Yeah. You can use a chair, sure. So practice maybe just for like 1 more minute, and then we're gonna do a little bit of handstand stuff.
I don't want to go to nap.
You don't wanna go to bed?
No.
I don't believe it.
Because
Because why? You wanna coach the class? Here, you sit in front of the computer. Okay. Where is your papa? That's the real question. You just roam around free, huh? He's what? No, you can't stand up on the chair. No. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so let's talk about handstands, okay? Lauren, Emmy, you guys can put your ropes down.
Emmy and you.
Yeah, Emmy, come on over. Finley's calling you.
How's it going?
With that handstand position, I want you guys to think about almost like you're in a triangle, right? So head is at the top of the triangle.
We are.
We are in a triangle. That's right. Okay?
If they say I get to a triangle.
Just like a triangle. So head is at the top of the triangle. Your hands are the base of the triangle. So if you're kicking up on the wall, maybe look down at your hands, see where they're at, and make sure that you're pushing that head through and back this way so that you're in a nice, strong position. So you can either do this 2 ways. We've done wall walks before. Oh, yeah. Is that your handstand? Oh, it's a triangle on the wall. Yeah. It's that easy, you guys. So you can do a wall walk, or you can try and kick up and hold a handstand up against the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, can you come stand next to me, Finley? We're gonna show them the handstand, okay? Yeah. Ready? Option. So going into that wall walk, Finley, they need to see me on the screen. Excuse me, I asked you to come stand over here.
Show us the handstand.
Yeah. Do it. Show us your yoga baby.
I know.
Yoga baby. Come on. Oh.
That works.
Yeah. Okay. So with that wall walk, you're facing away from the wall, hands down on the floor, stepping those feet up, and then you're walking yourself in. You want to get nice and close to the wall, but same thing here.
Yeah.
My hands are the base of that triangle, and then my head is at the top, right? So I'm looking through back at the wall. Finley, watch out. Then you're going to walk those hands back out.
See?
Yeah. Feet come back down to the floor. If you're kicking up.
I was sitting on the chair.
Okay, you can sit on the chair. My goodness. Okay. If you're kicking up on the wall. Don't touch anything. Sorry. Where? Can you please go upstairs? Where is Papa? Oh.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Huh? Okay, then stand there, please, because I'm kicking up into a handstand. Okay, so if you're kicking up into a handstand,
Sit on there.
one leg is out in front, hands are nice and strong. Let me sit on the couch. You're making this very challenging. No, I don't have my phone. Okay, so you're kicking up in a nice strong position. You're levering yourself forward, getting those feet up on the wall. So same thing. Hands are in that base position, and then my head is looking through. So I'm looking at you guys. My feet are squeezed together, so everything's nice and tight. I'm even pressing into my hands. My shoulders are active. Are you skipping? Coming back down. So let's practice either a wall walk. Let's go for 5 wall walks, or kicking up on in a handstand 5 times.
This is gonna be challenging.
Yeah, just go to wherever you feel comfortable. Hey,
Too much stuff. I will.
You're gonna like turn on all the lights, Magda.
Good morning, everyone. Hey,
Say go, Emmy, go.
I'm going, we go.
Go, Emmy, go.
Who just got Supremo?
What?
Who just trust that?
Who closed what?
Who just trust it?
That was Magda. She was doing some wall walks. You see her?
He just trust the computer.
Nobody touched the computer.
Him.
Oh, Emmy, he didn't touch the computer.
Yeah.
He's in his own garage. See? Look. He's like, hi.
You.
Amy, is your head all right?
Oh yeah, my head's okay. It's just my ego that keeps getting beat up every time I do them.
Again.
Okay, you gotta lock those arms out. Like, you gotta. Do you have a band that goes up around your legs, or just that band that you can like make a bit tighter? What bands
What
do
do
you
you
have?
mean? Oh, it's just like that. It's one that Steph gave me. It's just like a physio thing. It's like super. It's this.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Let me fix that thing. Let me fix it.
What are you gonna fix? Why don't you fix? Maybe you could fix that for me. Maybe you could fix the kitchen.
No.
Okay. Okay, show me your band. Yeah. So tie it up a little bit tighter and roll it up your arm so that it's giving you some tension on your arms, just about like forearm height here. Does that make sense? So tie it
Okay.
like fairly tight that you can still fit your arms through, not too loose where you're like out here. You want your arms like just underneath your shoulders.
Okay. Oh, and then just
Yeah, they're all working.
like that.
Yeah, exactly. So you can see now when your arms are straight and pushing out to the side.
What's my band?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
What's my band?
Your band? There's a band right there. Yeah. So do you see how there's a bit of feedback there?
Yeah.
So that's forcing you to create more tension in your arms and lock your elbows out. I'm not telling you to practice it right now,
No, I'm
but
definitely gonna try again.
thanks. I'll take a kiss. Thanks. Love you. Good night.
He's so cute.
I just find it very distracting. So, yeah. So if you want to practice that, that's a good tool for straight arms when you want to be locked out in that position up in a handstand. So you can practice that
All right.
if you'd like. So 2 different options for you guys. You can hold a handstand in the workout, like a handstand hold. You could do those wall walks, or you can go for some pike push-ups. So pike push-ups, your feet could be elevated like up on your couch on a chair, or you could just be in that pike position, right? And then you're coming down towards the floor, pushing back
Wow.
as you can. Okay, so that's for the workout itself. If you guys want to practice 1 or 2 more wall walks or kicking up on the wall, you could do that now, and then we're gonna get started. Please don't hurt yourself though. I was just like, oh, I just like cringed a bit. Oh no.
Oh no.
Better. Actually, much better. Yeah. So you got to practice
Yeah,
that.
I don't think I just kicked hard enough. It's
Yeah.
weird. Like I feel like my body's like more than vertical, but like I videotaped myself doing that. And I don't get further than like that.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good thing to try. Cause yeah, you're just
Yeah, no, it felt like more, I don't know, locked out or stable, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, because right now you're just kicking up with like loosey goosey arms and then so awesome. So those are just a few little tips and tricks to get better with those handstand push-ups, double unders, building stronger shoulders, all that fun stuff. So let's go over this workout again and make sure we have all of our equipment ready. So 50 snatches. So remember, ladies, you're probably going to do hang power snatches, or if it's too heavy, even with your empty bar, switching to dumbbell snatches. So alternating arms each time, 50 reps, 25 per side, 50 total. Then you're going into 50 double unders. If you're not doing double unders, or you're trying to do double unders, Lauren, if you're going to do like single, double, still try and count that as a total of 50, okay? Magda, for yourself, let's go for 50 penguin taps, okay? Then you're going into step up. So if you can step up on your stairs, a box, your couch, whatever you have, a bench, cool. It's 25 per side, 50 total. And then we're getting into those handstand push-ups. So you can do, like I said, a handstand hold up against the wall, making sure you're nice and tight, holding that position. You could do some wall walks. You could do some pike push-ups or go for regular push-ups. Still going to build up that shoulder strength, right? How does that sound? You guys are ready? Cool.
Yep.
So I'll pop you on mute. You can start playing your music. 13 minutes goes by fast, so you want to move quickly, but you don't want to move too fast where you can't hold on anymore or your form just goes to crap. I couldn't find a nicer way to say that. Just gonna make a 13-minute, you know what, I'll make a 20-minute timer, but I'll call out the 13-minute mark so you guys can kind of gauge where you're at. Any questions before we get started? No? Cool. Well, have fun with it. Just try and keep moving. Starting off with those snatches. All right, give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Lauren, you're ready. Emmy, you're ready. Magda, yeah, you're definitely ready. Cool. All right, let's start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So 20-minute timer counting down, but the bottom left is counting up. So just so you know, we're going for 50 snatches. Try and do some smart sets here. Maybe you do sets of 10. Maybe it's sets of 5. And then a quick break and right back to it. Remember to breathe. Magda, try and keep that bar nice and close to your body on the way down too. So when you're at the top, you want to have those elbows up, come nice and high, and then that bar comes back down versus like a rainbow. So bar goes up same way that it, bar goes down the same way it came up. Yeah, exactly. Back down to your knees. Yes, so much better. Nice work, you guys. We're 2 minutes in. Same thing when you're at the top of your snatch, make sure the rib cage is down. So rib cage is coming down towards your hips, so your core is nice and strong. We're not letting those ribs flare out. You have a nice strong position at the top. Nice, good work. He's searching for food, hey? Awesome, good job. Nice, Magda. So you're on to those double unders, 50 double unders. Your shoulders are probably tired from all those snatches. So maybe you do 20, 20, 10. Maybe it's 15, 15. Smaller sets, or maybe you do all 50. Who knows? Good work. We're just over 5 minutes in. Nice, Lauren. Good work, you guys. So you guys are gonna have lots of time to practice those handstands while your shoulders are just nice and tired and jacked up from all those snatches and double unders. So remember, you can do your handstand hold, you can do wall walks, pike push-ups, whatever you're feeling. We have 6 minutes left in our 13-minute time cap. You guys are flying. Five minutes left. Totally do whatever you're feeling. So if you want to just finish the workout and get all those push-ups done, awesome. If you're like, Lauren, you've already done a workout today and you need to practice that handstand stuff, then I would suggest kicking up and holding some handstands, doing some pike push-ups or wall walks. Totally just depends what you want to work on today. Good work. So 3 minutes left in our 13-minute time cap. So just keep practicing, keep doing your push-ups. Last 2 minutes. Emmy, think about keeping your legs super tight, everything squeezed. Push into your palms as much as you can. Nice, good work. Nice, Magda. Last minute. So we're almost at that 13-minute mark. If you want to finish, go for it. There's still a timer that's going to continue on, but you guys got 45 seconds left. Last 15 seconds. Three, two, one, and done. So if you wanted to finish your push-ups, I don't know where Lauren's at or what she's doing, or you guys are done. How was that, Magda?
My triceps are like seizing.
Yeah, it's a lot. Emmy, Lauren, tell me how you're feeling.
I feel very, very lightheaded. Tried to do the push-up and I would not let myself go down until I at least got partway down. I got partway down and then I fell over.
Oh,
and
no.
then I was like, okay, we're just gonna hold this. And then I started getting lightheaded again, and I was making sure I at least held it for 40 seconds, and then my arm started to get sore, and I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, don't fall, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. And like, it's very stressful.
Yeah, very stressful. I know it's tough being upside down.
Oh, did you freeze?
Oh, is Andrea frozen?
I think so. I thought she was just waiting.
Yeah.
All right then.
All
there
right.
you are.
Oh, I lost you guys. You back?
Oh, there we go.
Okay. I was like, you guys were all frozen for a second. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You weren't sure if you were just thinking or just frozen.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were all just like, just listening. Yeah, no, it's tough being upside down for sure. And yeah, it's uncomfortable, but you got to get used to being uncomfortable. I think I did this workout, this open workout. I don't remember all the exact movements, but the last 50 were handstand push-ups. And I think I just spent like 5 minutes trying to do like one handstand push-up. I haven't done push-ups yet, but I just tried for 5 minutes. And like when your shoulders are done, like you're just like, okay, like
There's no more you can do.
It's not like you can push through it. There's just nothing, yeah.
But it's like it's a good push because you're like, okay, I have 5 minutes to try. Like I'll try as hard as I can. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. So
What would the weight have been on the snatches? Like what workout was this? Or did you just make it up? I don't remember what you...
I'm trying to remember exactly which workout it was. I feel like it was something from like 2015 maybe.
Okay.
2016. But I feel like it was like deadlifts and I'm trying to remember. I'll have to look again, but the weight probably would have been fairly light still, like maybe 55 for the ladies.
55.
Yeah.
I had like 25 on there. I was dying.
Yeah. So what? That's like 55. That's 85 for the guys, or is that 75? I don't remember.
I feel like it's usually 95, 65, isn't it? So I guess 85.
Yeah, 85. Yeah. Yeah. So it's it's still a lot, like for 50.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it caught up near the end. Definitely.
Or
felt
yeah,
it.
maybe it would have been like 65, 95. That's rough.
For 50 snatches, yeah. And with handstand push-ups at the end.
Yeah, exactly. When you're like, okay, yeah, I can do handstand push-ups, but I can't do handstand push-ups after all those snatches. Yeah. Yeah, so this is a little taste of the open prep, Magda. So it's different every Monday, Wednesday, but we're just practicing a lot of skill stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed yourself.
Mhm.
Everybody keep working on their handstands. Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good night. And yeah, we'll see you later this week.
Thanks,
Thanks, Andrea.
teacher.
That was fun.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Lauren. Bye, guys.